Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm as we continue to look at the changes from the Kel'Thuzad patch, with one of the more notable changes, one of which being amazing skins, with the best skin of all, Dreadlord Jaina. Now, this skin is Blizzard acknowledging a running gag that many of us have been playing up, especially us Horde players, that we think Jaina is actually secretly a Dreadlord, which, to explain her character change since Pandaria, Alliance players are like, no, never, it's not true, never. We just, us on the Horde, we just love playing this up, and the fact that there is now, this is my new permanent Jaina skin. Now, there are different color variations. Serenite Dreadlord Jaina, Unholy Dreadlord Jaina. They actually also added another skin called Theramore Jaina. As you can see, her hair is the way it currently is, where it's mostly white with that little strand of blonde there, to make her look like the more current version of Jaina. And of course, there are different other skin versions as well of these skins. Dreadlord Jaina, other Theramore Jaina skins here, including Sorceress Jaina here, where you can see it's the way it was, where it's mostly blonde with a little strand of white, kind of a reverse. But, of course, this is my absolute favorite. But, besides the, and by the way, I've noticed this about some certain skins. Some of the skins changes the voice lines. So you can notice here, the voice lines for Jaina are kind of different. Yeah, look at that. So, anyway, and there's also a Jaina announcer also, so we'll be hearing that during the match. But what has changed about Jaina that makes it considered a rework? Well, one of the more notable changes is this, her trait, Frostbite. Jaina's abilities chill targets, slowing them by 10% and amplifying damage taken for abilities for the last 4 seconds. Deal 15,000 ability damage to chilled heroes. This is a quest. The reward is you unlock improved Ice Block ability, allowing Jaina to become temporarily invulnerable. So, you no longer have to wait till level 20 to pick Ice Block. If you finish this quest quickly and early, you'll have Ice Block for the rest of the game. I love this concept of taking some of these certain abilities and making them rewards for quests. So that way, if we're good enough and skilled enough with these abilities or traits, we can be able to unlock them and make it more rewarding for good players or people who are able to play them right. I love that they are trying to implement this now. And also, I believe Water Elemental, I don't know if it got a buff. I know that the cooldown was reduced to 60 seconds. I think this might be a buff. I'm not entirely sure, but we may see more water elementals, partly because wait till you see how some of the abilities look in this skin. Also, her talent tree kind of changed. That's still there. Fingers of Frost is the new Conjurer's Pursuit here. You gather mana regen, and you increase Jaina's mana regen. That's still the same. But instead of increasing her maximum mana, when you get 20 globes, the damage bonus from Frostbite is then increased by another 10%. So you are already trying to play up this extra damage here. This would make it even stronger. So I really like that. It helps with my mana as well as gives me more damage if I am able to do that. I know a lot of people always loved taking the Q build. I also liked the Lingering Chill, but I always also liked Conjurer's Pursuit because there were times where, because I do play Jaina regularly, and she would run out of mana pretty quickly. Now, there is another talent here called Arcane Intellect that can help with that, but I always liked the Frost Armor to be able to help give her a bit more survivability. Plus, I figured if I took Conjurer's Pursuit, I didn't need to take Arcane Intellect. So it looks like that can still go. Now, here's something interesting they added. Ice Fury Wand. Basic attacks against chilled heroes deal 75% more damage and lower the cooldown of Blizzard by 1 second. So, auto-attack Jaina might be making a comeback with that talent there. Level 13, it's pretty much the same. Ice Barrier, you get the shields for doing ability damage, the cast range, Icy Veins. I can see why a lot of people do like to take Icy Veins, although I always liked Ice Barrier to add to her survivability because she is so squishy. 16, pretty much still the same. Northern exposure to lower armor. Roots, chill targets, increase the radius. Level 20, though, is where things get a little fun. Check out these out. Deep Chill, Frostbite's Chill, now stacks a second time, slowing targets up to 40%, which is pretty good. But now they've added Ice Blink. Activate to teleport a short distance and chill all nearby enemies. So not only does she have a quest where she can get Ice Block, but now she's also going to be able to have Blink. I mean, yeah. Jaina, I think, is now, with this rework here, it's not a huge rework, but it's a meaningful, relevant rework. It's a rework that I think can make her, again, one of the stronger heroes in the game. So let's take a look at the new Dreadlord Jaina in action.
Vanquish the weak.
I may never change the skin. Vanquish the weak. She is such a different character, and I love it. I love that Blizzard was like, yeah, we know, we've heard about it. We'll go ahead and give you a skin to acknowledge it. Some of us thought, does this mean it's confirmed? And wow, no, I'm pretty sure it's not. This is just Blizzard acknowledging the joke. As much as some of us would love if this theory about Jaina was true, I'm pretty confident that Blizzard is not at all acknowledging that this is an actual true thing in WoW. Unless, of course, they're just lying through their teeth, and we're gonna find out in the next expansion that she's a Dreadlord and it's gonna be the next big bad.
Me?
Which would be amazing.
Magi never covered this in our studies. I thought I was done sucking fools.
I look forward to tearing your flesh apart. That was my plan.
You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I would not mind at all seeing Jaina and Sylvanas just tear each other apart.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight well, my friends.
You know what I wish? I wish that there was an option to change the Jaina announcer into Dreadlord Jaina announcer. That would be amazing. Especially if I'm playing as Jaina and as Dreadlord Jaina. Just to have her acknowledge that would be great. Alright, and... I messed it up. They ran away. I thought the AI was a little bit more aggressive than that. Never mind.
This was always the plan.
Whew. This was always the... I love her dialogue. She sounds so evil. Like, yes, I am evil Jaina now. Some of you who hoped this day would never come, but now it has. There we go. Oh, and by the way, in the tab thing here, under talents, they actually show it here. They show, if anyone has a trait quest, like the Butcher's Meat quest, it's gonna show up here now. I love that they have added this. So now everyone can see how I'm doing on my trait quest.
As the Lich Lord decrees.
Ooh, as the Lich Lord decrees. And you know, there was a theory going around also that I've heard that people thought that maybe Jaina was going to be the Lich Queen. And I thought, wow. Really trying to play up the idea that what if she loved Arthas so much that she was willing to become his queen as part of the Scourge. I mean, that would have been interesting. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I made it out of there alive somehow.
Return. Devious.
Yeah! Take that, Vala.
Scream for me.
Scream for me. Uh-oh.
This was always the plan.
Hold the line, AI teammates, hold the line!
Time to choose a tower. Brilliant.
Get that, Probius! Ah, there we go. Frost armor. Got the Lucio. Oh, I'm dead. Ah, that hungering arrow. I did push the difficulty up to, I think it was Adept. Yeah. They just let it go for a moment there. That was... See, I do recruit difficulty with brand new heroes, but I thought, you know, with heroes that I'm very accustomed to, like Jaina, I think I can handle Adept. Oh, get the Lucio! He's at... Yeah, got him! Yeah! Oh, she moved. Oh, man. Yeah, got her.
Be thankful I killed you quickly.
Grab this globe. Did she just say, me thinks I killed you quickly? Me thinks I killed you quickly. Oh my gosh. Lucio and Varian. Yeah, that's not a pleasant combo there for me. Are they still there waiting?
I'm going to enlist these mercenaries.
Devious.
All right, Johanna. Sylvanas, you wanna, you know, help me with this, maybe? Oh, thanks, Tychus.
Hold back.
Man, Sylvanas. Remind me why I'm not fond of you as my war chief. Try and finish this quest as quick as I can,
Select a talent.
so I can be able to have that damage bonus. Alright, Ice Fury Wand.
For the Nazarene.
It's supposed to be against chill targets. I don't think I can get to this camp in time. Oh, but they took it, so I guess I can grab this while I can. Oh boy!
I have such plans for you.
I thought they were about to run right past me. Like, oh, hi. And I come up from behind to flank them, and... Oh, I'm probably gonna die, or... No! Nice.
A predictable demise.
Alright, I gotta get the regen globe. Because I am so low on health. There we go.
Nicely done.
On the way.
Killing spree.
Alright. I'm gonna go back and heal up. What is that?
Yes.
I'm at 10,000, so I am 5,000 away from finishing my quest. Let me get this other regen globe. I'm rather
Destroyed.
4 away from finishing that quest.
I have such plans for you.
I have such hands for you. I hate resort to violence. Water elemental! Oh, got her.
I hate resorting to violence.
Alright.
Knockery.
I'm just gonna let the Zerg Wave do its thing. I'm gonna go up here and try and work on my quest by getting AI.
Wonderful. You took a key.
Gotcha!
That's an awful lot of violence. Enemy force
It's an
destroyed.
awful lot of violence. Ah!
I will return.
Mayhem.
Man, that Zerg Wave's still going. It got the keep. Well, I only need one regen globe to finish the quest, so I'll go ahead and get this, so that way it can get me to the end of this quest even faster. But you can see it's right here, but it's not accessible until I finish the quest. Go, and there's the icon to show it to everybody that I finished my quest.
Die.
Get rid of these walls. Woo! Look at all that damage. Ho, 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 ho.
This sort of thing.
Woo! And I got my ice block.
Sweet kill, kid.
Sweet kill, kid.
Oh, I hate
Oh,
resorting to
yeah.
violence.
I like how she says that sarcastically now, like, oh, I hate resorting to violence. She's just like playing up the whole, you guys really thought that that's what I was like. Oh, you fools. I played you so well.
Your time has come, fiend.
That little probe. There we go. There we go. Ho, 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 ho. Woo! Alright.
Let's get going.
Untouchable.
No, wait, hold on. I have super mana regen, don't I?
Not enough.
Yeah, give it a second. You'll have plenty of mana in a moment, Jaina.
I'm going to enlist.
Alright, now we can go back and get mana.
The darkness gathers.
The beacons are recharging, and the Zerg are growing agitated.
Good job, Johanna. You get that merc camp.
Hellbat coming through.
Alright, so my quests are finished, so how am I looking? 11 kills and quite a bit of damage. And we're only 11 minutes in at level 14. I'm telling you, it feels like this build is just going to be able to do insane amounts of burst damage now.
These mercenaries should serve us.
Whoops. Probius! Where'd you
As the Lich Lord
go?
decrees.
Where'd you go, Probius?
Feed my
There you go. There you were. There you are.
knockery. These mercenaries should serve us. Rise and kill.
And Sylvanas is dead. I love that my AI teammates are just not coming over to help me at all. And I'm dead. Oh, now they show up after I die.
Over too.
Don't you just love how the AI works in this game? Especially as teammates. We didn't need to, I just kind of felt like it. Like, let's get the boss. Let's really do it. Oh, it's so close, they'll get it. Oh. You cowards, you ran. You could have had it. Oh well. We have a full Zerg wave going. That just killed Lucio. I'm just gonna go straight there. Be like, we're gonna finish this now, and they just killed Barry. I know people like Sinvecta are gonna be playing with, like to play with elite bots, but at times that can just be a little too much for me. I know, amazing player. I play to have fun, not be considered the best player in the world or anything.
Triple kill.
But it does feel good at times like that.
I am impressed.
Look at that, I just got my own triple kill. Look at that extra damage. Oh man. The extra damage that with my quest finish do is insane. I really like this new version of Jaina. And I didn't even get to level 20 to get the blink.
MVP.
I know, Jaina sporting the Horde banner. I'm sure that is just gonna drive some Alliance players nuts. Like, oh, that would never, you know. I love having Alliance players in this game sport the Horde banner. Be like, yeah, they converted. Just drive some Alliance players insane. 24. I've actually almost finished that quest because there were so many takedowns in that game. But yeah, I love this new version of Jaina. And I didn't even get to the 60 and 20 talents, but I'm sure there are some other talents that are better. Like, I'm sure some would say that getting Icy Veins is better than Ice Barrier. I'm sure some would say don't go for Fingers of Frost, go for either Winter's Reach or Lingering Chill, and then just go for Arcane Intellect or something like that. But as you can see, there are times where she just runs out of mana super fast. And I hate having to be at those times. Because if she doesn't have mana, she's not as useful to her team. So, anyway, I love this new version of Jaina. And when we come back, we will probably be taking a look at the new Leoric. Stay tuned.